Hello, everyone. My name is Whitney, and I'm the founder of Making Spanish Simple. However, this video is meant for any language learner who is going to take an AP Language and Culture exam. This includes French, Spanish, Italian, and German. If you're a Spanish student and prefer these protocols in Spanish, go to my channel. You will see all the videos are uploaded in the Spanish language with descriptions in Spanish in the bio. Okay, let's talk AP language exam. So the first part of this exam is multiple choice, the first half, and you have reading and listening. Today, we're going to be talking about reading, but the other protocols, again, are on the channel, so check them out. This is multiple choice. You have options A, B, C, and D. You have 4 passages that you have to read and answer 30 questions to within 40 minutes. You get the 40 minutes to choose how long you want to spend on each passage. I always suggest that each question is worth 1.25 minutes, meaning a 5 question reading is worth up to 7 minutes tops, et cetera, et cetera. There are 4 types of readings on this first part, and that is an article with the source, an advertisement, and of course you have correspondence, which is either an email or a letter of some sort. Like I said, you have the time to spend as you wish. I like to go in order, and with the first reading, starting with that first, and then just get into the others. When you're reading, you should always look at the theme. It'll tell you the theme right there on the exam, and then a description of what you're about to read. This gives you context. You have an idea. And it's okay if you don't understand every word. You just have to understand enough to answer the questions. Speaking of the questions, never read them first, ever. Read them only after you've completed the reading. Then you start answering them. However, if there is a question that is general, for example, what is the purpose? I love that one. Or what's the attitude? What's the tone? Skip it. Wait till the end. Why? Well, because once you start answering the other questions, you're going to understand the general gist and the purpose or attitude or tone a lot better at the end of answering the questions rather than starting with that question. The questions you should answer in order, the other ones, but they don't necessarily go in order in the text. Mostly, and I don't want to say 100% of the time, because there is that 1% of the time I've seen where they go in order, but most of the time they do not. So always go back and find those passages, and there, somewhere in those passages, you're going to find the answer. Now, if the answer isn't clear, that's when you have to infer a little bit. What does this mean? It means taking the information that you see and making a decision based on what you are seeing and hearing in the text. Some of the answers might not be completely obvious, but that's when you use your inference skills. What is it trying to say? What is it subtly saying that it's not shouting from the text? Generally, this happens when you're down to 2 answer choices. There's always one answer choice that's slightly better than the other, and that's how you pick between the 2. Like I said, you want to use your time wisely. You have 4 answer choices. Please choose an answer for everything because you have at least a 25% shot of getting it right, 50% shot if you get it down to 2 possible answers. And you only lose points if you get things wrong. You actually don't gain any points if you leave some things blank. So always make an educated guess. And that's how you read for the AP Language and Culture video. If you want more protocols, especially for part 2, where the protocols are even stricter on how to approach this exam, please go to my website or go to my channel. The website's linked to the channel at makingspanishsimple.com and subscribe.